He knew. Even as terror had filled me that he'd reject me, break off the wedding I knew he didn't want, probably even less than me, considering he'd managed to evade every single one of my father's invitations for us to meet. He'd raised my veil. And he'd seen. He'd seen what few men would. He'd seen what I was supposed to hide, what fantastic makeup had tucked away, but he'd noticed, had witnessed the truth of what had gone down a few days ago. My heart had been beating like I'd been working out for hours on end, and by the time he'd tucked my hand into his, I wasn't sure if I was going to pass out or not. Whether it was from discomfort at his focus, fear of his rejection, or terror of being returned to my family, the latter was a fate worse than death. I would die if I failed in this, if I shamed the family name. So when he tugged me toward the altar, the sweetest relief filled me, and I took a second to gape at him and take stock of the man who'd avoided me for so long. My first impression? That Owen was like all the O'Donnelly sons, wickedly handsome. But the term wicked came in two definitions. Everyone in our circles knew what he, in particular, was capable of. An expert marksman who'd been dishonorably discharged from the army, his skills were renowned even by my father. And Antoni Vosov didn't approve of anyone or anything. The asshole. But Owen's talents were undeniable. As a sniper, he was famous in our circles. A dubious fame, of course, but then that was the world I lived in.
She blinked, fluttering long lashes that weren't fake, even if the rest of her makeup was, and whispered, "I don't want to cause trouble." In all honesty, she couldn't have picked anything worse to say. I gritted my teeth. "I won't hurt you." Her eyes turned sad and she tipped her head down.
They all say that.
Rage flushed through me, and I surged onto my feet and stalked toward her, not stopping until she backed up and into the desk, and I had her pinned in place. With a delicacy that I was only known for when it came to killing people behind a scope 1,000 yards away, I reached up and held her chin in place. "I will never hurt you, and no one else ever will either." She tugged her chin free from my two-fingered hold, and something told me that behind the war paint she had slathered on, she was blushing, not with nerves, but with anger.
Don't make promises you can't keep.